my name is Kelly Nguyen. I'm the Director of Admissions and former lower elementary guide at Butler Montessori. Today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the elementary curriculum called Cosmic Education. Cosmic Education allows the children to explore the subject areas as they experience the interrelatedness of all things to do with the universe. The idea is to help the child to begin to explore his own place, the world, and the universe, and ultimately relating the child to the universe and to humanity in such a way that we enable them to understand that law and order are what underlies existence. Of course, in the elementary, we still have core subjects as you would in a traditional setting. We have language, math, science, social studies, art, music. However, it's not just lessons in books or lectures by the teachers that the children memorize and test it and they're graded on. The curriculum is now the universe and the stories that it tells. So, what do I mean by the subject areas are interrelated? Let's say there's a group of children who are interested in how rocks are made. In a traditional sense, we call that science, right? The children are taught how rocks are made, and then they're tested on the subject, and then that score is added to their science grade for the quarter. In a Montessori setting, the children may research how rocks are made, and as a result become interested in volcanoes. And then from that interest, maybe they want to conduct a science experiment creating their own volcano. So what do? Maybe they start out by writing each step of the scientific method, and then build a volcano out of clay, and then possibly going to the creek to collect some sand to decorate, and then paint. And then once the volcano is ready, the child will conduct their experiment and record their observations, and then finally presenting their work to their peers. Just from this one interest in how rocks are made, the child has involved himself in science through geology and chemistry. They've involved themselves in language through reading about the subject and writing down the steps of the experiment in their beautiful cursive. There's art with the clay and the painting. And there's also nature and creativity and problem solving and so much more. And this pattern is repeated throughout the classroom. If a child is interested in botany and the parts of a leaf, they can go outside and collect leaf samples, bring it inside, maybe do leaf rubbings or make a booklet of the parts of the leaves. There's so much for them to do because the universe is the limit.